And we are back, and joining me now is Dr. Alan Miller from HitmanPR. Great to have you here today, Alan.
Good to see you, Greg. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. And so you're going to tell us all about how to use social media, your Twitter and your Facebook, to get your message out to the world.
Reinvent yourself. This is the best time.
Okay.
What would you like to be when you grow up?
I want to be an astronaut and go to the moon. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that's another show for another day.
You can be, you know, with all the jobs in the economy, people have lost their jobs. Well, somehow or another, we lost the path. What did you want to be when you were in high school? What did you want to be when you were in college? You can now do that. And marketing, which used to cost millions of dollars, and I did this 30 years ago, starting with Dinah Shore. You're not old enough to remember Dinah Shore, but Farrah Fawcett and some of the others.
I shouldn't say this, but actually I am.
You should have gone with that one, but
yeah. You're right.
I threw that one to you. Yeah,
never heard of it.
But in this day and age, now you can use social media relatively free to get your message out and become anything you want and stage yourself in life, and in essence, have your own TV channel. That's where we're going.
I like that idea.
Yeah, it's perfect. And you have customers out there. You just need to let them know where you are. And that's how this is. They're all on the internet. So let's use the internet to contact them.
So how do you do that? What are some specific things? Let's say I come to you and say, Alan, I want to get those customers. What do I do?
The first thing I got to tell you is this: is live transparent. It is a 24/7 world.
In a fishbowl.
And a fishbowl. And what you do in Vegas may stay in Vegas, but it lives on Facebook, Twitter, blogs, and on the internet forever.
Yeah.
So you wearing the dog hat and the tutu, and no.
Those days are over.
Those days are over, and those, we don't want to do that. So the first thing you do is understand you should live transparently, but the other thing is people want to engage you. They want to talk to you because they live very vicariously through you. You specifically, let's use you as a great example. You lead a life that others would only dream of. You get to talk to stars, you are at lavish events, you are living a life and you get to talk to people that no one, let's just say the Midwest, would even dream of being able to. So they're going to live vicariously through you. So the first thing I would do is set up your Twitter, I would set up your Facebook page, and most importantly, I would set up your blog, because that way you can tell your customers, your viewers out there, your story.
I'm mostly known for talking about the iPad on Twitter, just so you know. I saw you lusting after the iPad.
I was lusting.
Earlier.
Your other guest may not be able to leave out of here alive without the iPad.
I guarantee you.
I was lusting.
We're going to prevent that.
I was lusting, yes. But you know what you can't, and that's a perfect example. Your next guest has got the iPad, who now can watch streaming video, you, on the internet at any time and send you a message. He no longer, 80% of people out there are going to be watch video on either the iPad or their phone. One way, shape, or another.
You can watch the show on YouTube on your iPad, and you better do it right now.
And exactly, at any time, so you're not stuck to channel times.
Right.
And which now you can monetize it. Those people that come to your site now can make money off of it. And so that's a whole other revenue stream. I know bloggers that are making $30,000, $40,000 a month just revenuing their stream.
Well,
so
they say Perez Hilton makes tens of thousands.
Exactly, perfect example. He kind of really took it into the next level, and a great example, because who was he before this? Now look at it, he's a commodity.
So how do you do that? How do you become the next Perez Hilton? Or everybody's trying to increase their Twitter followers. How do you increase your Twitter followers?
Well, first thing, follow those who follow you. Follow the people that, I like to do this, my philosophy is disruptive media. So I follow everybody that's most like me. That
sounds like Alan, disruptive, wild and crazy kind of guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm demure. That was the first thing that came to mind, wasn't I? Was demure.
Yeah, demure and disruptive. So how do we disrupt the internet?
So what we do is we go and we follow everybody that's most like us, okay? And
now I got to know who you're following.
Yeah. Oh, I follow you. William Shatner's an old friend of mine, so I follow him. And what we do is, when you put up these videos,
and I noticed you were following Tiger Woods and Jesse James. Oh, no,
well.
No, I'm just kidding. He's actually married, so I should say. I take that back.
What we do is, the biggest thing I can tell you here, and I can tell your viewers, is the tags are the most important thing. So here's the secret today. I'm giving you this one for free. This one's great. When you put
he charges too.
Yeah, I do. I'm cute, but I'm expensive. But I'm well older. But here's the thing, and this is the most important. When you put these videos up in the tags, they'll ask you to tag it. You want to put Tiger Woods. You want to put Jesse James, because as these people are trying to go and look for the information that's most relevant of the day, they're going to see your videos, and you're going, oh,
And we talked about it. We can put the tags in there
and
now.
Yes, and I went, oh my God, I didn't know this. And they're going to tell people on Twitter, which they have 2 to 5 to 10 to 20,000 people. I saw this great video on YouTube. It's great Mantel interviewing, hey, the greatest Alan Miller, the greatest publicist of all time. Boom, and then they send people, and it becomes viral, and that's what you want. Really, and the biggest thing here is live transparent. Do not underestimate that people live vicariously through you. They want to know you, they want to know what's going on, and they can sit behind the comfort of their computers and they get to watch you and talk to you and interact. And here's secret number 3.
Sure.
Answer back. Engage them, talk to them, answer their questions.
And I feel good about that too, because we've tried to do that through the show in the sense of even on YouTube, we get a lot of suggestions.
No, you do it really well.
We try to interact some, but it's all, I think everybody's trying to do that more these days, is interact or respond and not just
When I was working with Farrah Fawcett, it was difficult because we have hundreds of thousands of people internationally. But here was the best part, and this is what we saw. It migrated into what a friend of mine, Sarah Robinson, likes to call the tribe. Her tribe, she's got like 10,000 members following her. Oh. And what was cool is if she couldn't answer a question, the tribe would. So when you engage and when you get all these people in, it's just like having this big extended family that's going to answer those questions and engage those people back, and it becomes a conversation. And that's what you want.
Now, are there any don'ts? We've talked some on the personal side, but maybe on the business side, anything, red flags or, I don't know,
the usual stuff in this day and age of credit following and the credit theft and all that other stuff. Keep your personal information down to and know who you're going. At first it's, I always look at the backgrounds of the people that are following and seeing if we're working. One of my videos just went viral in China, so I've been getting a lot of Chinese visitors. Well, they speak Chinese.
What was your video?
I did a video on, and I'll send it to you, on social media and how the statistics are going. If you look at Facebook, it'd be the 4th largest country in the world under Norway.
Wow.
It's huge. Oprah is her own country in herself when you look at numbers. These people are following. So you want to use that and tap into that, and it can be done. You're a fascinating guy, and they want to know about you. And anybody out there, is the fascinating person next door. It's amazing.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody has their kind of 15 minutes of fame these days on the internet.
Yeah, now it's an hour. Yeah, it just keeps going on and on, however long you extend it. It's amazing. And they want to engage you. So there's no more boundaries. And that's what's cool about it. There's no more boundaries.
Well, sorry to end on a bit of a downer here, but in our final minute, I did want to mention, though, again, on the personal side, you hear the stories in the news about people who, what would you tell people that they shouldn't put out there? Because, again, people who don't get jobs or get fired from their job or don't get into a certain school because they have the wild party photos from Vegas,
Not a good idea to put those up, because now employers are using the same tools that we're using to broadcast ourselves. It's an online resume. Think of the internet now as an online resume. But the problem is, it's not just what you want to tell them, and now it's everything. So figure that if you don't want it out there, don't do it.
And I guess at the very least, even Facebook recommends that you can change your privacy settings so that most people can't see what you really did in Vegas.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to know. You're wearing the Viking hat. No.
I need to look at your Facebook page.
Yeah, you got to. I am.
What would I see on your Facebook page?
You'd see. I just got back from, where was I? I was in Vegas for Kelsey Grammer Live. You'd see pictures of that, and then we launched. I was in a celebrity poker tournament, so you'd see me standing there with a bunch of guys playing poker, and I came in 50.
But wait, there was one of you on the table with.
That was me. The Showgirls.
Yeah,
that was me.
Well, thank you very much, Alan Miller, telling you what to do and not to do, and don't do what he does on the internet. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.